A federal high court in Lagos yesterday adjourned indefinitely the trial of former governor of Abia State, Orji Uzor Kalu, and two others, who are being tried for N7.6 billion fraud by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Justice Mohammed Idris, who is now a justice of the Court of Appeal, took the decision to adjourn the case indefinitely because he was yet to be granted fiat by the President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Zainab Adamu Bulkachuwa, to continue with the trial. While addressing parties on the matter yesterday, the judge noted that this matter was listed today because it was adjourned till today for defense. What has happened is that the last fiat that was issued by the President of the Court of Appeal has expired at the end of November 2018. On the 10th of January, 2019, I received fresh fiat in respect of some matters that I have started and some new matters, but this particular case was not mentioned. For this reason, I have a strong feeling that I shouldn't continue with proceedings in this case unless there is a further directive from the President of the Court of Appeal. I should not proceed further, otherwise I might be acting without authority. In the circumstance, I am of the view that further proceedings shouldn't go on until I receive further information by way of fresh fiat from the Court of Appeal President. As soon as I receive further instruction, hearing notice will be sent to counsel, the judge said. Leadership recalls that Justice Idris was elevated to the Court of Appeal on the 13th of June 2018 and has been sitting on cases at the Federal High Court in Lagos each time fiat was issued to him by the President of the Court of Appeal. At the last sitting of the court on November 12, 2018, Kalu was absent from court, after being absent on a previous adjourned date of November 5, 2018, although the defense counsel had informed the court that he was away for medical treatment in Germany. The court had revoked his bail and ordered that at the point of his entry into the country, he must submit himself and all relevant traveling documents to the EFCC, failing which he would be arrested. The court had then adjourned the case until January 23 for the continuation of the trial. Earlier, before the case was adjourned, the EFCC counsel, Rotimi Jacobs, SAN, had told the judge that in spite of his order, the accused person had refused to submit himself or his traveling documents to the commission. Jacobs insisted that such attitude constituted a clear disregard for the court, which must not be tolerated. The lawyer therefore urged the court to give effect to the provisions of Section 352(4) of the ACJ and continue with the trial of the accused even in his absence. He maintained that the court should order the defense to call its witnesses, failing which the court is allowed by the provisions of law to close their case. However, the defense lawyers led by Chief Uzor Kalu, SAN, asked the court to ignore the submission of Jacobs, stating that such arguments as canvassed by Jacobs should be put in an affidavit for the defense to reply. The EFCC is prosecuting Kalu, his Commissioner for Finance, Adjourns Uzor Kalu, and his company, SLOC Nigeria Limited, on an amended 39-count charge. They were alleged to have used the following banks to perpetrate the alleged fraud: Mani Bank, Spring Bank plc, now Heritage Bank, the defunct Standard Trust Bank, now United Bank for Africa plc, UBA, and Finland Bank, now First City Monument Bank, FCMB. The alleged offences according to the EFCC are contrary to Sections 17, C, 16, 14, 1, B, 17,